probably like 2 cork full. And then we're gonna need some sugar. Let me take some from this. I'm gonna need some white sugar. Then we'll pour probably like a 2 teaspoons of sugar. That should be it. And then we mix that in. And if you want it spicy, you can add like some pepper to it. I don't want any more pepper to this. So I'm gonna just mix that in. You can also add some water to it, but I don't want any water in mine. Right? You can also add some seasoning to it. You see how that look? Now we give it a taste test to see if it's too sweet or whatsoever. That's just fine to me. It's good. Alright, so we're going to set that aside and get our pot on the fire. Alright people, so we have a pot on the fire, hot. Right, we have a flour right here, we have a chicken right here. So right now we're just gonna pour some oil in. Right, we're gonna pour enough oil where, as in, the chicken can submerge under it. Right, so you need a lot of oil. So the chicken can be fully covered under the oil. Right, as we don't want some fry and some not fry. So now we're gonna get some cold water. Right. No cold water run from the pipe, so we're gonna just let the pipe run a bit so it gets as cold as possible. Water it as cold as possible. If you want, you can get some ice water from the fridge. I don't want it that cold. Okay people, so we just allow the oil to add a bit and then we just get into it. People, so the oil should be hot enough now. So let me just walk you through the steps now. Okay, so I'm gonna take some chicken and we're going to just dip them in the water, then put them in the flour. To coat them in the flour like this. We're just going to cover them in the flour. So normally instead of water, people normally use milk and egg and stuff like that. I don't really like it that way, right? I think this is the best way, more convenient way, cheaper way, every way, you know? Yeah. So then you coat them in the flour. You knock them off, and then you start add them to your oil. Add them to your oil. See? So you have them fully submerged under the oil, right? So everything fry one time. So you're not gonna have some fry before some, and you don't have to be turning. So if you have enough oil to put everything under. Just add them like that. Add them to the pot. So let me just dip everything and coat everything that we don't want to dip again. So water, flour, pot. Water, flour, pot. over a bit, just to ensure that they don't stick up, that everything is frying properly. Alright, so that everything is submerged under the oil. I'm just gonna leave it to fry for like, say about 8 to 10 minutes. Because it's just wings, it don't need to fry longer than that. So give it like 8 to 10 minutes. Alright guys, so after about 10 minutes, look at it. Look at this. This is like perfectly fried wings. Look at this. See that? See the flakes? Yeah. That's how you want them. Look how perfect that looks. Huh? Look at that. How wonderful that looks. Right now, people, I don't even think we want to barbie fry them, but I promised a barbie fry video, so I'm gonna do a barbie fry video. These are so perfect, nice and flaky. I'm going to add in the rest, then I'll give you guys a closer look on these. So flour, we're gonna add enough so that just gonna fill up the pot, okay? We want to give it space so they can fry properly. We don't want to put too much in. That should be good. And just set them in the pot. Yeah, so they can be fully submerged. Alright people, so now we have all our chicken perfectly fried. Alright, so now we're going to get the barbecue sauce. We're going to dip everything in, and then we're going to just add them in a baking tin and pop them in the oven for like 8 to 9 minutes, 7 to 8 minutes. That should be good because they're just wings and they're properly fried, so you don't need more minutes than that. So around 8 to 10 minutes, that should be good, just to get the barbecue chicken soaked in and everything, you know. So let's go get the sauce, dip our chicken in, mix, add them to the oven. Okay now guys, so as you see, we have the barbecue sauce there and we have the chicken here. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take the chicken Just mix them over in the barbecue sauce. Just mix them like that in the sauce. And look at that. And look at this. Now we're just gonna place them in our baking tray. To the mix. And add to the tray. Add to the baking tray. Just like that. I know I need a few new baking tins. So yeah, this one I had it a good while now. We're gonna mix everything in, add them to the tray. Look at that color. Look at the color. Look at that. Nice barbecue wings, people. Trust me. Not even KFC barbecue wings so good. Believe me. Just put everything in there. Everything. Just make sure so that them fully coated. You can add additional sauce to the top of them if you want. Now look at that tray. Look at that. You seen the colors, guys? You seen the color? Look at that. Huh? Let me just wash my hands real quick. Keep it like this. Right? Look at it. Then you're just gonna add a bit of water to it, right? Just add a bit of water so it don't burn something in the oven. So now we're gonna pop it into the oven, right? We already set the oven. Oven is already on, so we're gonna pop it in there and leave it for like give it like 8 minutes. 8 minutes. And we should be after good. Around 10 minutes, guys. Let's see. See that? Look at that. Tell me that don't look perfect. Let's get it out. Let's get it out. Tell me that it don't look perfect. Nice. We're gonna plate them now. Look at this. Tell me these don't look perfect, guys. Let me plate them now and let you guys see. Now look at this, guys. Tell me this don't look delicious. Look at this. This is what they call perfection, you know. Barbecue chicken at its best. Barbecue wings. Look at this, guys. Come on. Tell me you don't want some. Tell me you don't feel hungry for some wings right now.